Good morning from a sea day. We are ready to see what we're going to do with our day.
Starting with breakfast.
That's true.
Which all looks delicious. It's all new to us. We only have so many days, so we're going to try a few things.
Yeah, there's a lot of food on this ship to eat.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we have more Holland cruises coming in the future.
Yeah.
Where we can eat more. But we're going to start with dining room breakfast today. So we looked at the menu.
Picked a couple things out.
Good looking stuff. Let's roll. We got about 30 minutes till they close, so we don't want to stress them out.
No. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, we're loud this morning. We, I mean, D. Look at me sneak.
Can't sneak up on anybody.
No. If we go to the very aftwardly most part of the ship, we should be good. There's just like a little chill area with a piano. Club Orange, yep. Welcome to dining room. Look at this musical art. I think that's symbolic of something. Lovely. Let us take a peek at the breakfast menu. I've opened it one flap so far, but we have all this goodness in here. Okay. Yeah, look at all this stuff. We have got our coffee with our sweeters and another whole refill pot of coffee, which, yes, thank you. Let's get our first Holland coffee shot and then bring on the food. I have started off with a raisin bun, and they brought some butter and some jelly on the side. I tried to order the most interesting things on the menu. He is starting off with the passion fruit yogurt.
That looks so good. Yeah, so it's got mango, passion fruit, granola, and then I think it's Greek yogurt of some sort. Yeah.
I have gone with the Swiss-style muesli, which is like a cold oatmeal type preparation, and Cadota figs.
Join myself and BB King's Blues Club for my morning chat. Here I'll answer any questions you may have about our ports of call, the ship itself, or just life on board in general.
The mains have arrived. All right, D has gone for a ham and cheese skillet.
Sounded good.
Got some little taco shells on the side.
Yeah. I don't think there's actually eggs in it. I don't know why I thought that.
Well, I think those giant things up on top are some poached eggs, probably.
I think, you know what, you're probably right.
Yeah, so that should be good. I got the Indian option whose name I forgot. Look at it. Just look at it. Whew, that was delicious. All right, let's let the wandering continue. There is Blend, where they do like wine type events. They're having a morning talk with our cruise and travel director, as he calls himself, this morning at the BB King. Oh, they're doing an origami class here inside the studio. They do already have it marked as full. It starts in about 5 minutes, so no origami crabs for us.
They have lots of different classes throughout the week, though, so we'll try and get in there and do something. Some of them are free, and then some they have, like, canvas painting. I think it's $20, $25, so
true.
Just pay attention to your paper or your app.
All right, well, I'm not too crabby that the class is full.
No,
so.
no.
Hey! Guys don't go to 14. We are going to sneak back and do some work. Well, while we are in the cabin, let us peek at what the inside of the activity schedule looks like, because I don't remember if I looked at it too hard yesterday. But yeah, right now we are right around 10 o'clock, so we could go learn about pickleball and play bridge. There's a shore excursions chat. There's the crab origami. There's a shopping show at 10:30. They got a calligraphy class in the studio. Then it goes into bingo, and there's some music trivia happening later on. Alright, we are on the move again. D has got a shower, we did some work, and we are going to head up to, hopefully, noon music trivia.
The shower's awesome. I'm calling it now. It's probably his favorite.
Oh my gosh.
We'll see.
Through the buffet area, back to the aft pool. Oh, we got the self-serve beverage stations again, which I do like. Oh, there's our papers. Oh, we're getting our noontime update from the captain.
We got your music trivia, and the title, or the category of our title of trivia today is the greatest hits. So basically the songs that you've listened to for about 1 million times already.
Oh, you know they're broken out. Oh no, not this song. This song is so good. So good. So good. Oh no, why? Stop it. Yeah, the prize for trivia was a little pin that says Holland America Line, Caribbean. And you know I love my lapel pins.
And it's small enough to fit in a suit.
That's right, easily packable. Oh, we've come up to deck 9. They have a glass statue of David. That's awesome. All right, we're going to venture upward from here. So deck 12 has kind of an observation lounge concept. Oh, it's even called Observation.
Observation deck.
It shares a deck with Retreat, which I believe Retreat is out there. We can't go out there, but we have Explorations Central Cafe and, oh, the crow's nest. Well, fun. I guess this is kind of a library concept, too. Catan. All sorts of games and things in here.
I don't know if it's like right here.
Oh, yeah. We're trying to figure out, because they're going to be doing a talk with the cruise and travel director. There's a book exchange. And right here at the front of the ship, we got tables, like little game boards and all kinds of stuff. This is a cool zone. A little bar type setup. Cool, like music. Pumped in overhead. So now we're over here inside the game area. Looks like they've got some chairs set up, and this is probably where talks and things happen. Whoops, she came to retrieve everybody. Apparently the talk is not going to be in there. She said it's usually in there, but it's gonna be over here somewhere. They've also got mahjong happening out here. There's a giant screen. Okay, that must be our cruise and travel director. We have yet to meet him in person. I guess I saw him at the deck party yesterday, though. And we can get some views right off the front of the ship while we're here. Looks like they've even got some more games and things you can get right out of this cabinet. Well, it's funny because people are just going up and asking questions. It seems like it might just be kind of like a cruise and travel director help desk kind of thing going on here. So we'll hang out and see if it's an actual presentation. Because we thought, yeah, I have no questions. I was just like, oh, I thought it was like a Q&A thing where he would be addressing the crowd, and maybe it'll turn into that. We shall see. Well, funny, somebody actually just went and asked him the question of whether this was a lecture or not, and he said no. I guess he had to do some schedule rearranging today, and so it is, you just approach him if you have questions and ask at the desk. So I guess since we have no questions that I can think of, we'll motivate onward. But hey, at least we got to see this cool observation area, and there's a cafe up here.
Yeah, it's really cute.
There's an exploration central desk up here. I do like they've got big old tables, like for puzzle putting together and whatnot. Anyway, I think we're going to go back to the cabin and finish getting ready. So that way, we're planning tea time today, which is at 3 o'clock. So we're skipping lunch to do tea time, and then we have dinner. Our assigned time dining is like 5. So
Very close together.
yeah. What is going on in this case? Okay, there's a cat with a pipe. There's a plain pieces. There's an apple. Yeah, I don't know what art is, but I love it. There's also like a hole. Are you supposed to look? Okay, so if I look through the hole, does it do anything cool? I wonder if it, like, all the pieces line up to make some sort of image.
Like a person with a suit. Oh yeah, it's a guy.
Okay, when you look at it at the right angle, it lines up to do something. Well, I'm gonna look at this elevator at the right angle, so whoosh. Hey y'all, we are getting ready bit by bit today.
Phase 2 of getting ready.
I fresh and cleaned, but I'm still in shorts mode because we're gonna go do, I guess, listen to some tunes hopefully and tea time, and then come back and get ready because it's fancy night tonight.
I don't want to wear formal clothes to like tea time.
I mean, we're going to Lincoln Center.
That's true.
As it were. So I feel like we should dress up, but you know what?
It's okay. Very casual.
But that's it. They got some, I believe, piano tunes.
Yeah.
Let's go explore some new stuff.
Let's do it.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, look at them records. Well, we ran down to guest services. You know, they've got the cute little maps that you can pick up to help keep you knowing where the heck you're going around the ship. I always like these. Now let us continue downward to tunes. Gosh, we can find all the information as we're walking around. So there's their bingo packages. So it starts at $59. They got the tablets, the value, the standard, the little ones down there at the bottom. So you can get in it, I guess, for $10 or $59 at the top. Well, welcome to the Lincoln Center stage. Man, they have kicked BB King right out of this place. All right, cool. So we're about to get some culture. So this is supposed to be Masterworks by Schumann featuring the piano quartet in E flat major, Opus 47, nonetheless. Nice.
This program will feature the main work, which is Schumann's Quartet in E flat major.
At that performance, I must say. Here, let's let the camera focus on you instead of my. Okay, y'all don't look at her. Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, I'm excited. The diversity of music here, where you can get classical, you got blues, you got rock, you got piano. We're looking forward to exploring more of that. Y'all, you know, music gets in your soul sometimes. I don't know why I said motion. Music motions into your soul. That's how it works. I'll cry when they're at the rock band tonight if we see them later. It's all right. They'll be like, "Sweet child," and I'll be like, "She's so sweet."
Anyway, yeah, it was very good. Recommend. It was like going to a concert you would pay for.
That's true.
I mean, you're on the ship, so it was awesome to have that included. I can't talk.
Bye, y'all. Next up in here is bingo, but we are bailing on that for some Dutch high tea. We were walking to tea time and we looked out the window and saw old little Carnival Freedom through the water spots. She lost her whale tail a while ago and she's still sailing looking like that. Hey, Freedom.
Looks like a bunny.
You do look like a rabbit. Well, you look like a dark rabbit against this window.
I like all the art.
I know. Art and music everywhere.
So cool.
And hopefully scones. I'm excited for scones.
That would be amazing. We'll see.
Well, we are about 5 minutes early, but they are already open and serving. So we're on deck 3, upper level of the dining room. Well, here is our tea set up. Now, I saw some cute stuff on the way in. I'm excited when some of this stuff comes to the table. They have come around and dosed us out some tea. We've also got our sugar and I assume milk or cream in the middle. Yes. Well, they were coming around with honey as well as an option, which is good to see. Oh, y'all, we get a tea swirl today. Look at that. That is doing some dramatic stuff in that cup. Cool. Y'all, I don't even know what to say about this. We have a proper little 3-tiered presentation of goodness. And I mean, there's scones, there's cakes, there's...
Sandwiches.
All right. Yep. Boom! Y'all, our little tray thing there is empty, but it was good.
Really good.
Ooh. All right. One of my favorite things was that little curry chicken sandwich. What was your pick?
I like the salmon sandwich and the fruit tart on the top.
Okay.
It was just the cutest thing ever. That was so nice.
Deck 6, another deck.
So now the plan is return to the cabin, get fully ready for semi-fancy night dinner, and we'll catch up with y'all then. Yeah. Ooh, papers for tomorrow. Good evening. We are officially fancy ready. That means
for dinner.
I put on long pants.
I have a dress on.
You do have a dress on. Oh my gosh. Where'd you get that fancy thing?
Actually from Walmart.
What?
It's the scoop line, and I feel like it reads kind of formal because it's like ruched and shiny, and anyway, it's one of my favorite colors, green, so we're going with it. I love it. Yeah.
That's awesome. So we are going to the MDR for dinner tonight. We have 5 p.m. assigned dining, and it's almost 5. So deck 3 aft is our dining room. Let's go eat.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how the main dining room is. I've heard it's great.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
So deck 3 past the Grand Dutch Cafe. Oh, we can get a longer, better look at that dress now too. Photoshop. All right, I don't think we even came this far back on deck 3 the other day. We got them GoPro 10s for $400. Ooh, that's dark. Here you are.
Good evening, welcome back.
Ah, there we are.
Out of the way.
Looks like we got bread on the table already with butter. We'll check that out in a little bit. Let's just do some dining room basking now. Looking down onto deck 2. Let's take a peek at the bread as I knock my knife up. All right, we got like some brown stuff, seedy stuff, good looking stuff. There is our official menu. We've got first courses, second courses, third courses, anniversary beverages, wines. Everything is in French, but it does show you next to it what the French or other language they've translated into means. Cool. Well, random update. I had brought a long sleeve shirt and a tie, but then got the feeling that I don't really necessarily need it. The dress code looking around the room has been pretty casual. They do ask for long pants. They did just turn someone away who showed up in shorts. But other than that, it looks like pretty much anything goes. So, woohoo!
The bread basket had some bread in it. It was like a round roll with some sea salt. And it is legitimately like specialty restaurant bread that we've had in like steakhouses before. It's so good. So if you get that basket, try that one. It's good. I want more, but I'm not going to.
She made me turn this camera on so she could talk about that bread, and it was delicious.
It's really good.
You know, if she popped in to talk about bread, it was good.
Very good.
Done. Woohoo! We've come back down to deck 2 now, heading forward. Well, let's hang out here in the pretty well abandoned Rolling Stone Rock Room till it's time for the theatre to be open. Oh, they're doing 50s and 60s music trivia over at Billboard Onboard. Whoa, he's turned on the speakers over here for us too. There you go. Get your inner Carlton on.
Is everybody ready?
Woohoo!
Song number 1.
That's a foul right there. Foul. This game's over, all right. Well, we are coming up here to the world stage now for our first dance show. Oh, champagne. Well, there we go. Anyway, this is the first main dancey show of the cruise. Let's get in here. Well, let's see where we want to be. Y'all, we have picked the back row of this section. You know how we usually do. It's my big head don't block anybody, but we should be able to zoom and see what we need to do. Captain is going to come out and give some sort of a presentation, and then we'll see if we can record this show or not. You know, the seats back here are more forgiving than the seats we saw the other day. I am perfectly fine in these.
Weight in 2 days.
Yep, that's what happened.
That's not what
Y'all, all this delicious food and we have lost weight already.
Yeah, woo. Yeah, no, they definitely have a little more booty wiggle room, which is good to know.
I like wiggling my booty.
And the sight lines are perfect, actually, anywhere in here.
True.
So, like, yeah, I'm excited to see it.
Let's get our dance on. I mean, I'm not dancing, but yeah. Yo, I got a whole outlet over here by me. I can sit here and edit videos and do work and stuff. This is a great little corner.
Who's ready to go through this voyage to the Caribbean this week? Go to all these lovely ports. Make some noise out there. Now, I am extremely excited for our first port tomorrow, Grand Turk and Turks and Caicos. But let's get started with the thing that we're all here for before our shows tonight, the captain's welcome. So please welcome to stage the master of the vessel, Captain Noel O'Driscoll, everyone.
It is my sincere pleasure to welcome you here tonight, and for you to have the opportunity to meet some of my officers. I'm sure you're all settled in by now, and being well taken care of by my talented crew. New Statendam is one of 11 ships of the Holland America Line fleet. Holland America Line has a rich history dating all the way back to 1873, when the company was founded in the city of Rotterdam almost 150 years ago. Once again, everybody, welcome on board, and I'm going to wish you a wonderful cruise here with us on board Nieuw Statendam. Cheers, everybody! Cheers! Thank you!
Now, tonight we have a lot going on here at the Music Walk on Deck 2 and on Deck 3 in the casino as well. But tonight, here on the world stage, we have a very special show for you. It is my favorite show. It's definitely a fan favorite. As tonight, the Step 1 Dance Company is going to show you the human experience. It's a show full of joy, energy, and just a lot of excitement. So please enjoy the Step 1 Dance Company as they present humanity. Enjoy the show.
This also means no recording devices of any kind are permitted during performances.
Dun, dun, dun.
Your friends and neighbors will thank us later when they don't have to watch your vacation videos. Enjoy your cruise.
Ooh, standing room only at the Rolling Stone Rock Room. Well, we have found our standing room here right by this giant sign, but hey, we can always peek through and see the stage, yeah?
Welcome to the Rock Room, everybody. Jack, give me a peek. Oh, we need to see y'all give those hands together tonight. Come on.
Time in the adult arcade has come to an end.
That's cute.
There's snacks in the hall. Ooh, we got our paper for tomorrow. We have come back to the cabin to find, well, some information about future cruises and disembarkation papers. Yeah, it's day 2. The heck, look at chocolates though, y'all. Nice. I say, yeah, the sign up for the luggage direct is the deadline is Tuesday, so I guess that's if you want your luggage to go straight to the airport, which we don't.
No.
But that's cool. We won't be trying that, but that's awesome. Yeah. And we got a towel animal, by the way. Nice, cute little floppy dog. Dog. Cute. Good evening, night. We are back in the cabin and we are not going out again.
No.
But it is time to turn in. So let us give recaps on our day. What all do we have to talk about? Dinner is last. You know that. That's how we roll.
Gosh, what do we do? Did we talk about tea time and we did all that?
Let's talk about, we kind of talked about our favorite snacks at tea time, which mine was that little chicken curry savory sandwich.
Tea time was just awesome in general. Like, I loved the setup. It was very, it felt like a traditional English tea to me. Not that we've had that,
high
but
tea.
And that was really nice. And that was included, so that's awesome. That's all I have to say about tea time.
So skip dinner. I guess we'll go to the show. So we saw Humanity. Which was interesting. I will say the performers are very good.
Very good.
The technology is very good. It was a good show overall. But I found that it was not really my ideal taste in show. Now, that's not saying there's a problem with the show.
No.
It's just my personal taste.
It's just him.
It's just me. It's just me. I found it seemed like a lot of the times, to me, the technology was distracting my eye. Like, I would be like, because a lot of it turned into dancers interacting with screens.
Right.
Interacting with the floor.
Which we've seen on other cruise lines before. But the floor part was really cool. I haven't seen that before.
But I would find myself just like, oh, wow, look, that did that on the screen and that did that. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, they danced. To me, it detracted my eye. Yeah. And that's just a problem with me, like I said. So overall, not my favorite style of show, I guess.
I thought it was good. Yeah, I liked that it was more modern music. Actually, they had a good variety, and
we couldn't show you, but
right. No, sorry. There was one thing they did with like lights that was particularly cool, and even on the costume they had lights that changed.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of elements that were cool, and then there were some that I was just like, I'm not sure that goes with it, but I mean overall it was good.
Yeah, and I was trying to find out because it said it was like a story of life or a story of humanity. I didn't find a story in it, but that might just be me also. Yeah, there's lots of problems with me. But I mean overall cool.
Yeah.
I appreciated what they did, but it just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, actually, I was saying my favorite numbers were the simplistic ones.
Mine too.
If you could have seen it, or if you have seen it, I think my favorite one was the Greatest Showman song, the Jenny Lind. It was one dancer, the screens were not distracting, and she did a really good job. And that was like my favorite one of the whole show because it was super simple.
Yeah, I like Dust in the Wind, and I did like the one with the light.
Okay.
But I don't remember what the song was though. But,
yeah.
So I liked a mix. Anyway.
Good night, y'all. See you tomorrow. I'm just kidding. We got to quit this gimmick of pretending we're going to sign off. Y'all, it is time for doing the dish of the nom-noms. Let's just talk about dinner.
Dinner, yeah.
So, MDR, you got the crab and artichoke dip.
I did. It was very good. It's rich, so just know that because obviously it's cheese, but it's like a creamy crab. Really good flavor, but it's a little heavy, so just, be warned.
Okay. I got the dumpling soup. Now, to me, I thought the highlight of the soup was the dumplings. I had one dumpling. It was a good soup, but it was basically a nicely flavored and seasoned tomato soup that had one dumpling in it. So I wanted more stuff, but it was a good soup. Oh, look, there, I zoomed in on a picture of my one dumpling. Guys, there's a picture of my one dumpling. You had the, whatever this was called, the shrimp cocktail.
Yeah, it was like shrimp Louis, you guys. It was perfection. So, shrimp were cooked perfectly. I liked all the accompaniments with it and the dressing. It was one of my favorites. It was so good.
You said it was one of the best things you've...
The appetizer, yeah.
I had the duck, which was really good. It came with the marmalade. The marmalade, I put too much of it on there. It was a really nice accompaniment until it's like my whole chocolate melting cake peanut butter thing. Anyway, it was good though. The flavor's nice and tender. I like the flavor of the duck. Everything seasoned well. Just don't put too much marmalade on it, y'all. That's a technical issue from my fault. You had a lamb.
The best. So it was roasted rack of lamb. It had so much going on in like a small package. It was really so much umami. If you know what that is, it's like another like flavor or scent or something like that. But it had salty, sweet, heat, bitter. It had everything. The only thing that I didn't really care for was like the potatoes because they cook them kind of hard.
It was a potato tornado.
Yeah, kind of. But I think they broiled it a little bit too much. But besides that, it was, I think, my favorite dining room dinner I've ever had.
That's something now.
I didn't even try it.
Because that's what you said. Yeah, I did not try it. But you said it might be your favorite thing you've ever had.
It was
as an entree
good.
on a ship.
I would have eaten more. But I didn't.
Because it had horseradish, it had mustard.
It's really good.
Anyway, I got the steak and shrimp, essentially. It was good. It was a little small. Like, I finished way before you did, and I wanted some more, but I wasn't going to ask for more. But it was, everything I had was delicious. I mean, the shrimp was tender. It was seasoned well. The filet. I was kind of surprised they didn't bring us out any, like, sharp cutting knives. No, the butter knives that we had were serrated, and they worked fine, so I can't really say anything. And again, I did not ask for a sharp knife. I just thought usually one shows up when you order, like, a hunk of beef or a hunk of lamb.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, but that was delicious. There's a picture of our tea time tower. Anyway, let's go to your dessert, of course.
Shockingly, I got apple. It was the Dutch apple pie, which is really good. I think it's a thicker crust than most people are used to, like the traditional apple pie, so I wasn't ready for that, but it was really good. And it was like super good vanilla ice cream with it as well.
Alright, and I ended up with the flourless chocolate cake, which it's not a molten cake, but it actually kind of had the flavor, and it reminded me of a nice, well-cooked molten cake. So the flavor, just like that, and it had coffee ice cream, it had a little strawberry sauce, a little caramel, a little piece of banana on the side, which, I mean, it all goes together. It was good. If you like a sort of a melting lava cake type of thing, you'd like this. Just don't expect any, lava coming out of it.
And the coffee is really good. We noted.
What about your bread? That salt bread?
I already talked about the bread.
You did.
Get the salty round bread in the basket. It's delicious. You'll thank me later.
That's true.
Yeah, it was really good.
I guess that's about it. We forgot to talk about Rock Room, but they were good. We had terrible, seats from the side. Not we were standing on the side.
Right.
We'll go see them some more.
It gets busy.
Yeah, but that is it for tonight. So join us.
It's been an excellent day. What was that?
Things are happening, haunted. Tomorrow, Grand Turk.
Yay! So excited.
See you then.
Bye.